Hey, what is up everyone? Chris here with a new video. Today we're going to be going over an unboxing of the Xiaomi Xiaofang smart home Wi-Fi security camera basically. So I was interested in this because one, it's made by Xiaomi and I've always liked the products. Two is I want to see how it compares to my Nest system. This can actually be picked up usually under 30 bucks US. So I want to see really how does a $30 camera compare to a $200, $500 Nest system. So we'll get into the unboxing of this real quick and kind of see what it's like. So you can purchase these on multiple resellers, Banggood, Everbuying, GearBest, any of those. I'll leave the link down in the description where you can purchase this though. We'll get into unboxing here, and got some just pamphlet information. It looks like underneath there it's all in Chinese, so we're not going to really worry about that. Alright, so we are here presented with the camera itself. It is a square, and let's set that aside to see if there's anything else going on inside here. Alright, we have a nice flat micro USB power cable, very long, I can already tell, so that's nice. You're going to be able to run it to power on your wall. Let's see what else is in here. Looks like there is just a charging brick in there as well, but since we're in the US, I don't think it works, so we're not going to worry about that. Great thing is this can actually be run off of a battery bank, so it doesn't require that much power, and it is portable, so if you need to move it, you can just have it plugged into a battery bank, things like that. Go ahead and get the plastic protective wrap off of it. So this is a very glossy white finish all around with your base with some rubber feet underneath. This does lift up for different angles. Not only that, but it can rotate, so you can mount this however you need to. Awesome thing is that this is also a magnetic base, so you can mount it on anything metal. I just put it against my monitor stand and it attached just fine. So here on the back we have a charging port. Looks like a reset button and a USB port. When we open this up, we have a micro SD card slot, a setup button of some sort, and then your magnetic base that swivels. Up here we have your camera sensor. It looks like there's a infrared light there as well. So already a plus, this has micro SD card recording, so this does not rely on the cloud to keep saved recordings, which is fantastic. This does do 1080p video and also night vision as well. This can support up to a 64 gig micro SD card. So let's go ahead and get into the setup. I'm going to use the trusty old Xiaofang, and we're going to be looking for the Xiaomi Mi Home app. You're going to go ahead and install that. As you can see, Mi Home. This is going to be good for all of their different and various smart home apps, their vacuum, air purifier, and some of their other products as well. Accept the terms and conditions. We are in the US. And we're going to go ahead and just sign into your Xiaomi account. If you don't have one, create one now. I'll be right back. Alright everyone, got signed in, so now we are brought to My Devices page. We're going to go ahead and click on the plus that's up here in that corner. And we need to go ahead and power on our camera. We'll go ahead and plug in the cable, and there's the light that comes on. Very nice fit as far as the cable goes. We're gonna go ahead and scan, see how that works. Actually, let's go ahead and select add device manually. And we're going to need to scroll through the list until we get to this. Should be at the very bottom, third from the bottom. I'm going to select that. Alright, and so it says plug in a device and follow the manual to operate. Since the manual's in Chinese, don't really have anything to operate on. But it does show a little picture. We're going to need to click on that setup button. Alright, there's a sound. Alright, we heard the voice prompt. We're going to go ahead and click on next. Now we're searching for our Wi-Fi network. Go ahead and enter your password. Alright, so now it's going to be prompting you to scan the QR code, which is located on the bottom of the camera. There's really no way to scan it, so we'll see what happens here. I'm not sure what it's saying, but it's in Chinese. We'll go through the percentage, let that finish, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that actually failed again. It timed out. So I've been reading, and we're going to try something else. We're going to go and change the basically location of the Mi Home app to mainland China, whereas before it was USA. So go ahead and change that. It's going to sign you out, sign back in, and then we're going to go and try adding a device real quick. So you can see already that the layout is different compared to the USA. So I'm not sure if we're going to be wanting this one or this one here. Let's go with this one, the Chinese characters. Now let's go ahead and press that reset button on here. Alright, there's the sound. Alright, next. And then we're going to go ahead and connect back to your wireless network. Alright, so here's that scan QR code again. So let's go ahead and take your camera, facing of it, about a phone length away. Again, I have no idea what that means, but I think that is the heard successfully. So we'll give this a try one more time, and we'll go from there. I'm not sure. It's going to take a minute. I'll be right back. Hey, would you look at that? It was successful. So if you run into any issues, set the location of your phone to mainland China, and that's how you're going to get past the timeout issues. So now that has been done, we can see here the device is online. It could be updating something, so you can see the percentage there. And on the back you see the flashing blue light. Alright, finally. So if you saw in the other that message that error message. Basically, it said that this camera does not work outside of mainland China. There's two issues. One, don't upgrade to the latest firmware like it prompts you to. So if you go to settings, check for updates. Do not update to the 3.0 4.20, and the latest Mi Home app itself, the Xiaomi Mi Home, that also is the other culprit. So you need to actually download an older version of the Mi Home app. The one I'm using is 4.0.11. I'll leave the link down to download that. You can download it on APK Mirrors. So now we've gotten that taken care of. Click on your device and we can see it is now connected. Our camera is up and functional. We can see here we can speak, take a snapshot, record. If we change this from low to super, I'm guessing that's the quality of the video. Again, so this is all in Chinese, so it's kind of makes it a little difficult here. So we can see discovery, video record, camera settings. We can set up motion detection, smoke alarm. So this does have like a built-in CO type smoke alarm, night vision, which is good. I'm going to go and dive in and do a full review of how this works in another video. This just wanted to be a unboxing and an initial setup, which wasn't as quick and as easy as I was hoping, but I think that's what kind of comes along with the territory when you get a device or a product from China. You're having to do some workarounds, and there's a little bit extra work that's involved. But like I said, I'm going to do a full review on this later, and then also do a comparison between this and the Nest cams that you can also purchase. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful for you all that may have issues with your Xiaofang camera. And hit subscribe, that way you get notified for my future content. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care.